Good afternoon, this is Jeff with Sewer Tech Northwest. We're at 8463 Southeast Shale Lane here in Hillsboro. Located at the back of the home, lines going out to the rear alleyway. Or you know what, actually this might be shale. A lot of these townhomes, they consider their alleyway just an alleyway, but anyway, I actually think in this case we're going out to shale. We're checking the overall condition, serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. Water's running. We're setting up right here in the driveway. So there's inside the garage. So as you stand out here in the street facing, we're going to kind of call this, in this situation, I'm going to kind of orient based off this. If you're facing the garage door, it's kind of oriented to the left side of the garage up near where the garage door is. Got a 3-inch ABS cleanout, although the cap is 4-inch diameter. The cleanout pipe itself is actually 3-inch. Water's running. We are zeroed out. And off we go here. And based on where there is a stamp in the concrete right where the driveway meets the road. It says S on it. That stands for sewer. That's right where the sewer line crosses into the road. You'll see that if you stand out kind of in the street area here and face the house. You'll see an S, and you'll also see a D. The D stands for drain or storm drain in this case. That little bit of substance you saw at that joint there, we'll go back past that here in a moment. What that is the remnants of a substance called duck butter. It's like Vaseline. They put it on the pipe end, so when they shove the pipes together in the coupler, it lubes it up so they slam together all the way, and they don't stop shy of it. This helps to ensure that happens. Very common thing to see on new construction. All right, we've hit the main here. We're going to let the line drain out for just a moment before we pull back. Thus far, good looking sewer line. We're going to go backwards underneath the garage floor here in just a moment once the line's drained off. All right, located the camera head successfully. Line terminates out back here, the rear alleyway. That is a little piece of it, looks like painter's tape. That'll move on its way. It's almost to the main at this point. As it relates to construction debris, if that's all we see in the line, we're doing pretty good here. Construction debris is a very, very common problem on new construction. And real quick, for some reason my foot counter has kind of glitched out. That's the duck butter substance I was referring to. It's like Vaseline. It eventually sloughs off. But for some odd reason my foot counter's not counting backwards now. Luckily we got the length of the line before that happened. PVC pipe looks good. Transition joint's looking good. I've been doing this for 13 years. Usually about 1 in every 5 new construction houses will have something going on with it, whether it's repair related or drain cleaning. The last few years, ever since the pandemic, the rate of especially construction debris getting into the line has gone up dramatically. It's not uncommon, and it often is kind of case by case or neighborhood by neighborhood, but I've had neighborhoods where nearly every house out of, let's say, 15, 20 homes I do, we'll need hydrojetting to blast rocks out of the pipe that get down the line, concrete, stuff like that. We're going backwards right now. This right here is the vertical dive as the line dives down to exit the foundation of the house. This is where the pipe necks down to a sink drain. So we are back inside the house at this point. Very nice looking sewer line. Good flow end to end, and everything from that point forward is all back in the crawl space area. It's exposed piping you can look at with your eyeballs. The home inspector takes a look for leaks and things like that in the crawl space. I focus on the underground stuff. Very nice looking line. All there is I could even nitpick is a tiny little piece of painter's tape at the very end of the line. Next toilet flush will knock that thing loose. So, all the pipes in good shape. Sewer line is functioning properly at this time.